Hello and welcome to the highlights of Day 2 of this third and final test of the Bank Alfala presents Kingdom Valley Test Series, Pakistan take on England. It was an intriguing day here on Day 1 at the Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. It saw 13 wickets fall and those majority to spin. England won the toss, elected to bat first, got 267, Sajid picking up a 6 for. Pakistan in reply 73 for 3 and they currently trail by 194 runs. Let's join the action with our commentators here at the start of Day 2.
First ball of Day 2. Oh, a bit of turn and just short of Pope, who's got a helmet on and he's very close at gully.
It's that same dismissal again where Shan Masood lunges forward, closes the bat face and Gully takes a smart catch. Extremely well bowled by Shoaib Bashir.
Certainly was well bowled, and it was well taken as well by Ollie Pope because he's in there very close and it went quickly. Both these two left-handers at times have been guilty of doing this, just turning the blade to the leg side a little soon. Lovely from Bashir and sharp work from Ollie Pope. Bashir's persistence and patience has paid off. England have the first of the day, 99 for 4.
There are plenty of options. This is a shot he was practicing before play, and that practice session seems to have worked off because not only has he smashed it out the middle, he smashed it out the park as well. This is a very, very good contact. Doesn't turn particularly much. Trusts his eye, trusts his hands. Just launches it.
Plays it well and with control as well. Guided through slip and gully. Will pick up 4 Rizwan.
Well, it's an interesting shot. Plays it very nicely on this particular occasion, but he's just given himself, curiously, just a little bit of room.
There's a sweep shot. I think probably his first of the day, and it has earned him a 4.
Yeah, the line was good. With that kind of a stroke, pick the line early, use the angle and place the ball into the gap.
Sweep shot, nicely played. There's a fielder and that shot has missed him by a mile. Half century to South Shakil, his 8th 50 in Test and 6th versus England. He likes batting against them. Second in Pindi. Has 100 to his name as well at this venue. So he likes batting here, likes batting against England.
He's got a fine record, hasn't he? An average in the mid-50s. Very good player of spin. England gave him that one chance this morning, a very sharp chance to Jamie Smith when South Shakil had made 26, and he's not the kind of player you want to give a life to.
There's a big appeal, that looks very straight. Rehan has the wicket, big wicket of Rizwan.
Well, he was always going to be a tempter for Rizwan. Rizwan was never going to let the leggies settle. Rizwan finally says, I'll have a look, but he doesn't look confident.
Original decision is out, pitch in line, impact in line, wicket sitting. You can go to the crease. You can stay with your original decision out. You're on the screen, make your signal.
Yeah, the wicket that England needed. Rehan has provided that wicket. Elation. Rizwan with a needless review in the end. It was hitting middle, halfway up. 25 for Rizwan, 151 for 5. Appeal maybe just missing off. Given. It was turned, so Salman Ali Agha goes upstairs.
Original decision is out. pitching in line, impact umpire's call, wickets umpire's call. Chris, you can stay with your original decision, out.
It was clipping only just, and Rehan provides another breakthrough. The leg spinner working this time around. And it's a huge wicket. Salman Ali Agha, he's gone for 155 for 6.
That's a good, powerful shot from Ahmed Jamal. It was a little short from Jack Leach, but rather than play it cautiously into mid-wicket and for an easy single that was there for the taking, he really clubbed this down the ground.
Yeah, we saw, I guess, Atkinson getting out, attempting a similar stroke, but this time around, Ahmed Jamal was clever.
Whoa, got him! It was the googly, and Ahmed Jamal has dragged it onto his stumps. This is a terrific intervention as we move towards lunch on the second day from Rehan Ahmed, who now has 3.
He had 2 googlies on the trot. One was Fuller and dragged the ball ever so slightly on this occasion. And Ahmed Jamal wasn't sure how to deal with it. Gloved it onto the stumps. That's a brilliant spell from the leg spinner, Rehan. 3rd wicket for him. And Pakistan in trouble. Ahmed Jamal perishes. His contribution 14 from 28. It's 177 for 7.
Well, that's the Jamie Smith way yesterday, and it works for Noman Ali. Just before lunch, he's not worried about the fact that this is the final over before the break. He saw it flighted, a little more flighted from Rehan on this occasion, and belted it down the ground.
He's reading him well. Looked like a googly. Picked early and knew how to deal with it. That's a good hit.
Over bowled and session done. An extended opening session here on the Friday, and one that has gone very much England's way. Thanks to that man on screen, Rehan Ahmed.
The first session, an intriguing one, but in England's favour. They bag another 4 wickets to add to the wickets tally to bring Pakistan to 187 for 7 as we head into lunch. Saud Shakeel, with the top score of 72, still remains unbeaten for Pakistan. It was a leg spin from Rehan Ahmed who grabbed 3 important wickets in that middle order. He so far has 3, Shoaib Bashir with his off spin 2, and 1 apiece to Leach and Atkinson. But the 2 left-handers in Saud Shakeel and Noman Ali make their way out into the middle as Pakistan starts second session trailing by 80. Yeah, you talk about that lead, and it's so important because it is going to be a low-scoring thriller, or at least it's set up like that at the moment, and given the nature of the surface.
Take that. He's not going to hang around if it's up there. It's going to go. We saw that before lunch, and that's a 6 after lunch.
A bit of flight from the leg spinner. Saw it and went after that, middle it, and gets his first 6.
Sweeps hard. Fielder in the deep. Crawley didn't see it, wouldn't have mattered. It was right in the gap and powerfully struck away for 4.
Well, Noman is turning out to be very, very irritating for England. He's picking the right ball, just like this.
Unruly kind of a pitch. Well, he gets a single. He'll raise his bat to the gallery. His partner is happy chappy because it's 100. 100 number 4 for Saud Shakeel. Flawless against spin and very apt against pace, and his temperament was rock solid. This is one hell of a knock.
Yeah, outstanding knock. It really is on a pitch that was always going to be dominated by spin and spinners. You want your best player a spin to stand up.
A toughie for the keeper. Trying the reverse sweep, not connecting, but picking up a couple of buys. Oh, big inside edge, no chance. We heard it up here.
Gets his leg way outside, inside edge onto that back leg. Nothing going for it.
Missing the stumps. Umpire is not going to be pushed into raising the finger. 2 runs to Noman Ali. I don't know whether it was played or not. Let's have a look at the umpire. And he signals leg buys. Another appeal in unison. Close, but not close enough. Once again, inside edge saving him. Otherwise, he was dead in front of the stumps. Ben Stokes, what is he thinking? More frustration for him, more frustration for England. This time it is Plum, and he's done. Very close of getting to a 50, but he's done his role remarkably well. He'll walk back with his head held high. High five from his partner, because he played an incredible role in this recovery for Pakistan.
Yeah, he's disappointed, really disappointed, because he's been punching those with a straight bat through mid-on. For once, he tried to go with a cross bat. And with this pitch and a new ball skidding on, that is a dangerous shot. And he knew it the moment he missed it. He wished he had just punched it down the ground. You can see him there walking off, but he played his role. He has done with ball and bat since he's come into this series. 45 in 84, 265 for 8.
Sensible and smart and sublime. Well, scores are level now. And in both instances, tailenders making it count. 267 for the loss of 8. Bails will be removed by the umpire. So we have T, and at T, scores are level. Saud Shakil has had another great session. 80 for the loss of 1 Pakistan in the session. 4 wickets had gone down in the first one. So England really being made to work hard. A frustrating session for Ben Stokes and his players, but Pakistan will be very happy because they've dragged this game back into their court.
A turnaround of events for Pakistan as Noman Ali and Saud Shakil put on 88 between them to get Pakistan to 267 for 8, levelling scores of the first innings from England. Noman Ali with a great contribution with the bat, adding 45, but then he was the 1 wicket that fell in that second session to Shoaib Bashir. While scores are level here at the end of the second session, 267 plays 267 for 8. Pakistan still with the advantage of the 2 wickets, and Saud batting at 107. The Centurion Saud Shakil walks out along with his batting partner in Sajid Khan at scores level as we head into the highlights for the last session here on day 2.
First ball after tea. Remember, England have a newish ball in their hand, which has done more. Pakistan now have a lead. 2 ahead. Down the pitch, mid-wicket, mid-on, try and get there. Neither can, because it's gone all the way for 6.
It's good cricket, it's a great shot. Starts with good footwork, gets right to where he needs to be, and then the swing of the bat with the follow-through just unleashes. That's a high-quality shot.
Goes down, And just past a diving mid-wicket. Saud will try and get back for 2 to stay on strike. First sign of aggression. Full toss, and when you've batted that long, you're not going to miss out. It may not go all the way. Rayan Ahmed gives chase. Hard sweep. Crawley gives chase. He can't catch up with it. First boundary for 108 deliveries for Saud Shakeel. He's been knocking him around in 1s and 2s.
Even on this occasion, they had Zach Crawley about 15 yards in from that boundary. And plays it in front of square. Had it been on the boundary, maybe not. But just gets away from him.
Down the pitch again, long way up. Duckett's underneath it. And it's gone over his head all the way for 6. 300 up for Pakistan. Will he go again? He loves hitting wide mid-on. He's hitting slightly with the breeze. He does come. He does go again. It's Duckett again. It is 6 again.
We're not on a highlights reel. It's all live action and it's all raining 6s. And boundaries from Sajid. It's 3 now from the meat of the bat. Once again, dances down the track. He is giving his opposite off spinner a bit of a tick with the bat. The gallery enjoying this.
Drag leg side. He didn't pick it up out there. He'll have to pick it up from the boundary now. Off spinner against off spinner. Sajid is winning.
Well, the previous shots have been high quality and very well controlled. This time he loses his balance, but he's not quite there. But he still gets plenty on it.
In the air, over extra cover. What a shot that is. That is as good as a top order batter could play.
I think it's fair to say he's having some fun. He's showing his entire repertoire. He does well. Goes inside out and gets enough elevation, gets enough to get under the ball.
In the air and gone. So the short ball in the end does the trick. Didn't really come onto the bat. Saud Shakeel dismissed.
Probably in 2 minds whether to go for the pull shot or just play that flick, that glide round the corner. But let's, for the time being, applaud this Herculean effort. This really has been one-class innings from Saud Shakeel. Batted so well with the tail, played superbly against spin. And if Pakistan go on to win this test match, it'll be because of this knock. Pakistan lead by 70 when he gets out. In 2 minds there. Once again, that shorter length troubling him. But not before he's absolutely dented England big time. Terrific response he got from Noman and Sajid. Pakistan's vice-captain and hogging the limelight with a brilliant ton. He goes up in the air and it's a 6. Doesn't care about those 2 fielders and long on and long off, and it's a huge 6.
Full of passion and conviction with the way that he plays, sizing up the situation, last man in, and he's going to take it on.
Yeah, fabulous. We've seen this a few times now in this innings.
Yeah!
Bowls him.
What a ball that is.
The wrong one delivered perfectly. Rehan ends with 4. Pakistan end with 344 and the lead 77.
I mean, that's why leg spinners are so good against the tail enders. It was a wrong one and he just couldn't read it. And so unlucky for Shahjad Khan. He's left high and dry on a brilliant 48. Yeah, back of the hand. Wrong gun. It spun sharply and between bat and pad. So England's frustration is over. Now they'll have to handle this lead. Pakistan with a very, very handy 77-run lead.
Sajid Khan this time not with the ball but with the bat, adding 72 runs for that 9th wicket. He remains unbeaten at 48 as Pakistan in their first innings are bowled out for 344. England's bowling, it was wickets shared, 8 of them between the spinners, 4 to Rehan, 3 to Bashir, 2 to Atkinson and 1 to Jack Leach. Well, the match as it stands, England 267, Pakistan with a lead of 77 runs as they were bowled out for 344. The mainstay of their batting, Saud Shakeel with another century, 134. But it was Sajid Khan who provided all the entertainment with a fast flurry of 48. Let's join the action as Zach Crawley and Ben Duckett come out with the bat for England. Well, it is a bit of a surprise. Saim Ayub with the new ball. One slip.
Oh, yes, buddy.
Oh, that sounded really good. The crack off the bat from Ben Duckett.
That was exceptional. It was premeditated, that's for sure.
Catch it!
He goes again, gets enough to get over fine. Dealing in boundaries, Ben Duckett. That's a very, very close call. Sajid Khan's pleading all of the fielders from Pakistan. He's saying that's gone. Skipper, let's have a look.
Original decision is not out. Pitch outside of, impact in line, wicket sitting. Saikad, you need to change your decision.
A fantastic review. He was certain, he was 100%
sure. Make a signal.
And confirmation now on screen. Pakistan draw first blood. Once again, it comes off the bowling of Sajid Khan. Big wicket. In the context of the game, Ben Duckett goes for 12. England 15 for 1.
Might be sliding, not according to umpire Gaffney. There'll be a conversation here with Zach Crawley and England's vice-captain Ollie Pope, and they're going to look upstairs. Crawley, I think, feels it might be sliding down on the arm.
Original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket sitting. Chris, you can stay with your original decision
out.
The
cheer from the contingent in green and this Rawalpindi crowd.
You're on the screen, make a
sensations are on a roll from Pakistan. This time it's Noman. He's picked up Zach Crawley for the 4th consecutive time. England now have lost both openers. Zach Crawley for 2, England 15 for 2.
Well gone. What a beautiful bit of bowling. Drop, turn, bounce, and Pope has gone again, and England in a whole heap of trouble. 20 for 3.
Had to really play at that line, pitched probably on that middle, playing it low, and an easy catch for Salman Ali Agha. Just couldn't handle the spin or the lack of pace maybe. A nervous starter. Pope goes early. England in a lot of trouble. 20 for 3.
Well, after the end of the over, the umpires have decided that the light is too dark, which I find surprising with 2 spinners on. But Pakistan, as you can see, they're not that bothered. They are all smiles. What an afternoon they've had. And the difference in emotions between England and Pakistan is stark.
Pakistan impacting the game straight up with the ball as the spin again does the trick. 3 important wickets as they restrict England to 24 for 3 so far. 2 to Numan, 1 to Sajid, and all 3 of the top order of England back in the hut. Noman Ali adding 2 more to his wickets, including Sajid Khan with 1. He now enjoys 7 so far in this game. A fascinating day's play comes to an end in this decider of this 3rd test match. England 267, Pakistan 344, And all importantly for Pakistan, they have England 24 for 3 with all 3 of their top order back in the dugout. England trailed by 53 runs. Hope you've enjoyed the highlights. We'll see you again on day 3.